Dinner tonight is chicken cutlets with orzo pasta. I'm going to throw in some vegetables and probably just butter and Parmesan cheese. That's dinner tonight. First one of 2020, January 2nd. So the orzo, and I put a bag of veggie blend in, and I put half a stick of unsalted butter. I'm going to let that melt. And I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, and I saved some of the cooking water because the starch helps it make like a creamy sauce. So it'll be like a Parmesan sauce without heavy cream. I do use a lot of cream. We eat a lot of Alfredo. And that's the last of the chicken. I have the rest in there, staying warm and cooking through. So look at that. The pasta water definitely makes it a little creamier. Parmesan cheese and the butter's all melted. And I guess we're ready to eat. I also have the fresh bread, the ciabatta from Whole Foods with garlic butter for the side. That is dinner tonight. The starch water really makes it creamy. And it has like an Alfredo taste because of the Parmesan cheese, but it doesn't have the calories and the heaviness of the cream. Woohoo! And, excuse me, chicken cutlet. That's dinner tonight. Hey guys, dinner tonight is going to be barbecue chicken. Not sure if I want to do the mashed potato barbecue chicken casserole or barbecue chicken with cornbread. I'm going to leave that up to the boys because I could go either way. I do have some baked potatoes that are in the refrigerator. I definitely want mine with potatoes. So I'm going to leave that up to them. But got my crock pot out and I'm trying the Stubbs hickory bourbon today. So see how that tastes. So I put the 2 bags in. It looks like a lot, but they're just frozen solid. It'll reduce to nothing when they thaw out. But I want extras. I want leftovers. John does like it in his sandwiches sometimes. So, or on top of salad with ranch dressing is good too. Some chunks of cheddar. So yeah, I made the 2 bags. Plus they're kind of getting cheap with the bags, especially the Whole Food ones. Trader Joe's, I think you get a little bit more. But the Whole Food ones last time, 1 bag I don't think will feed all of us. So got the 2 bags for extra. Now I'm pouring in the Stubbs. It's nice and thick, okay, and it might be equivalent to Trader Joe's. Smells good. I'm just going to put a little water in the jar to get it all out. Okay. That's the rest of it. Then I'm going to put the cover on. Going to set it for high, 4 hours. We're stepping out, me and the boys. All right. So I'll check on it when we get back. And if I'm sure it will be heated throughout, so at least the chicken won't be frozen, but I'll check to see if it needs more time. And that will be dinner tonight. So tonight's dinner is meatloaf. It's been a while, boys wanted it. Meatloaf with those mac and cheese bites that we got from Costco. The meatloaf is done. Look at that. It made 3 of them. That's the first batch of mac and cheese bites. I had to try one. The bacon, not a lot of it's in there, but you have the flavor, definitely. And that's all you need. Bacon's a powerful flavor. It is so good. I give it a thumbs up. I'm still waiting for the other batch because there's 36 in that container. Comes in like 2 small paper trays. And then green beans with garlic powder and butter. Yum, yum. Let me plate this up. There it is. Still waiting for other mac and cheese balls to be done, but we're starting it off with 4, and then we'll just have them when they come out. But that is dinner tonight. Hi guys. Dinner tonight is penne alla vodka with a Costco chicken that I'm reheating. In the microwave, I have broccoli, and this is the left and the last of my collard greens and kale from the CSA that I'm going to cook down with some garlic, some avocado oil, and nutritional yeast. Then I got my alla vodka ingredients ready to go. And that is dinner tonight. So there is the plates all served. Mine got collard greens. Theirs got broccoli. That's actually a big plate. But I got bones in my chicken there. And that's dinner tonight. So I'm making carbonara. Here's the mushrooms. I chopped up a little extra. I think I want to save those for stuffed mushrooms. I didn't know if I needed to add some bacon, if I had enough ham. But I have the ham and the mushrooms cooking here. And then I have to add the peas. And then I'm doing it with bucatini. So I have 1.5 bags of the bucatini. And that's dinner tonight. Also making that salad, the Mediterranean chopped salad from Costco. Only doing half the bag. Save the other dressing. And I have feta in the refrigerator, so I used the whole bag of feta, but I'm going to save half of the noodles. Actually, I think I made a little more than half. Yeah. And I think John's going to start on this before dinner because he's a little noshy. He just came home from work. This is a really good salad. So that is the leftover pasta carbonara. I served it in a pasta dish today. We had company for dinner. I made the 1.5 bags and it made way too much probably. So this is going to be for another dinner. I'm going to put that in one of the containers because there's plenty. I don't have to separate it into grab and goes. But it was a nice presentation. Served it with some Parmesan cheese. That was dinner tonight. Hey guys, so dinner tonight is going to be rigatoni with a meat sauce. So I'm cooking up some meat. This was in my freezer. So this is definitely marinara sauce, but I don't know if that's meat sauce or meatballs. It's still frozen. So I'm going to put that in there. My peach mango eco drink. Delicious. So Desico rigatoni, and this is all the sauce I have left over. So, oh, and I got that eggplant parmesan from Costco, 1 tray, because I think I want that more so than meat tonight. Oh, and broccoli, and that's dinner tonight. And there it's plated. So I have the broccoli, the rigatoni with some meat sauce, and then the Costco eggplant parmesan. I've had it before and it's pretty good. I like mine better, but it's a good substitute. Served with Parmesan cheese. That's dinner tonight. So dinner tonight, I made orzo pasta and I threw a bag of the frozen veggie blend in there, and I pulled off all the meat from my last Costco rotisserie chicken. So that's in there. And then now I'm going to add my pecorino romano. Bam. We like lots of cheese. I'm going to turn the fire back on. Put it on a little low. And stir this. But to make it more saucy, I had saved some of the pasta water. So somehow the starch from the water starts to make a little sauce with the cheese. So I'm going to pour that in. Starts mixing with the cheese to make like a creamy sauce. So the last time I made this, and it was a while since I made orzo for the family. So when I finally made it and I remembered the sauce, a lot of times I make Alfredo, so it's with the cream sauce. But this time using the pasta water with the cheese, it had an Alfredo taste to it, but obviously a lot lower in calories since you're not adding the heavy cream. So they really enjoyed it. I think that's enough. I'm gonna let this heat up a little more. See, and it makes a nice creamy sauce. All the cheese is gone. And that is my one pot dinner tonight. So dinner tonight is burgers. Those are the Costco ground sirloin. Back to the old trusty. I did hear that the grass-fed will be coming back later on. It was just gone for the holidays. And then mushrooms and onions for mine and John's palate. I'm going to be cooking them up in some ghee. And then I like putting provolone and Peter Luger sauce on mine. And then the boys will probably just eat cheddar with ketchup. And that's dinner tonight. There it's sizzling. I think I'm going to put some of my spice blend, adobo, from the Urban Market. I think I have the fire on too high. That'll give it a nice flavor to the burger. And there it is. John grilled them on the grill outside because it's like 71 degrees in January. Provolone, cheddar. I got the onions and mushrooms for me and John. And then there was leftover Mediterranean chopped salad from Costco. So we're going to eat that. And yeah, that's dinner tonight. Boys are ready to chow down.
Yes.
Hey guys, dinner tonight is those chicken thighs I got from Whole Foods. I took some of the skin off of some of them because the boys don't like it with skin. For me and John, I left the skin on, but they're breaded, so breadcrumbs. I put a little extra Italian seasoning on it and garlic powder. And then in this skillet that I'm getting hot, and I'm going to put some ghee in it. These are baked potatoes that I had baked some while ago, so they were in the refrigerator. I'm going to just cut them up, and I chopped up some onions. Obviously add some seasoning and throw them in the skillet, kind of like a home fry in a certain sense. And then I have extra orzo left over for those who don't want potatoes. So that is dinner tonight. So I have leftover delicata squash that was roasted. So I'm trying to peel it, although I know you can eat the skin. But not easy, but I was going to put some pieces of that in there as well. I think the boys are going to eat the pasta. Me and John will probably eat the potatoes. They're pasta lovers, but it's probably easier to get it out of the skin while it's hot. But I didn't do that. So I'm going to try to take the skin off and throw some chunks in there. Got to figure out what seasoning blend that I want. Look in the cabinet. So I added it in there. They're probably just going to think it's like sweet potato. And then I'm going to put this one. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not able to get this one again, the Italian sun-dried tomato. So this is the last of it. It was some class I took on cheese making, which I got to make cheese, but I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to put that in there. But when I smell this, it pretty much smells like adobo. Mostly garlic. Oop. It's not really coming out of the little holes. So, yep, I'm going to sprinkle it with that. And look for a vegetable. So for the vegetable, I have a whole bunch of like half bags. So here's veggie blend. Peas, broccoli, green beans. So I think I'm just going to mix them all up, add some butter, and that will be the vegetable for today. I was thinking about doing the collard greens. I really like them, but it's probably just me that's going to eat them. So I think I'm going to save them for another night, or like leftovers. Yeah. And what's good with the potatoes is I love potatoes with eggs. And I would do the collard greens for breakfast when I want a heavier breakfast or lunch, something like that. Brunch, yeah, I'll just save the collard greens and that's it. This is smelling good. Really good. So here is the orzo, all heated up. Potatoes are ready. I think the chicken's ready. I got to pull that out. And the vegetable blend, the homemade veg blend is ready. Just put some butter. Hey, do I have that upside down? Nope. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much done. I think it's supposed to be 170. There you go. There it is, plated. So my plate has the potatoes with the chicken with the skin on it. I like it with the skin. And the homemade veggie blend. Sean has the orzo. He already chopped his chicken up. But that is dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner is orange chicken, and this is the orange chicken from Costco. So this is the first time we're giving it a try. And I'm making some vegetable fried rice. So leftover white rice, whatever veggies I had left over in the freezer. I had some green beans, some peas, and some corn. No veggie blend, so I made my own. And that's all cooking down. And I did dice up some onions in there. But that is dinner tonight. Look at that.
Oops. Sorry.
I added broccoli to it, and I added a little bit of water because I know with the Trader Joe one, the sauce is really thick, so we added a little water the last time, and it loosened up the sauce and actually gave it a little extra sauce to coat the rice a little bit. So we liked it like that, so I added a little bit of water, and then here is fried rice, and that's, yeah, it's done. Let me plate it up. There it is, plated. I can't wait to try this. This is Costco chicken, orange chicken. I heard it's better than Trader Joe's. So that's dinner tonight.
Okay.
So dinner tonight is chicken spaghetti. This has become a family favorite. So easy. They just should call it dump spaghetti because you just dump everything in and bake it. I put extra cheese on top. I think last time I just mixed it throughout, but this time I put an extra layer of cheese on top. But that is dinner tonight. And there it is. It doesn't look pretty. I didn't make any other vegetable. It's really just the four of us today. John is still working. Not much chicken in it either. That was some leftover white chicken chili that I had frozen. I had tried to make that, and it didn't come out that great. But I did use the leftovers for chicken spaghetti. So this is the second one. And not a lot of vegetables, but yeah. What are you going to do, right? That's dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner is Trader Joe's pizza. I bought some of those balls of pizza dough from Trader Joe's. I bought 6 because I thought I might need 3 per pan, but it looks like 2 per pan is doing the job. Very sticky dough. I haven't bought this in years, but we were very busy today, and this was the easy thing to do. So I got that going, $4.25. And then my pizza sauce is a can of tomato sauce, organic. I have dried oregano. Oops, the sugar. I had some sugar, like a tablespoon. Garlic powder and onion powder. That's my pizza sauce. I've been making it for years. There. So I'm going to slather it on and dress it with the cheese. Smells so good. I think we're really going to enjoy this. But that's dinner tonight. Being lazy. I had a big salad for lunch at Panera Bread. So, yeah, I think we're just going to eat pizza and call it a night. It's still sizzling. Hey guys, dinner tonight is chicken cutlets with tortellini. And I was going to do Alfredo, but I do not have Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to use the unexpected cheddar, which is cheddar cheese and Parmesan. So I'm going to make it like Alfredo with the garlic and the cream, but it's going to be that cheese instead. So we're going for it. See how that tastes. And this tortellini, I don't have the bag. I got this at Target. It's a tricolor tortellini. So we're going to give that a try. Cheese tortellini. And that is dinner tonight. We have company tonight, so I am serving it family style. There's the tortellini, and there's the chicken cutlet for everyone to serve themselves. Hey guys, dinner tonight is chicken, grilled chicken or pan grilled chicken with the Romano Caesar dressing from Trader Joe's. I used to make this lots of times when I lived in Ronkonkoma. I don't know why I didn't do it here. I think I might have done it once here, but this dressing is so good when the chicken is pan cooked or grilled. So I'm going to throw that in there, and then we're going to have it with the mac and cheese balls in the air fryer. And that's dinner tonight. And there's dinner, the mac and cheese bites. So those are 4 boxes. The chicken thighs with the Trader Joe's Romano Caesar dressing, really good. I've been doing that for a long time. Sometimes I throw that in pasta with veggie blend and it all becomes one dish. I haven't done that in a long time. That's an idea. And veggie blend. That's dinner tonight. Hey guys, good morning. It's Wednesday, January 29th. And Sean was throwing up all night. So good thing I made that broth because I'm making him some chicken soup. He's actually feeling a little better. So that broth I made, I put orzo, corn, and I chopped up little bits of pieces of carrot. And there's chicken in there. Little chunks of chicken. So I just added some salt because I didn't add salt to the broth. And just a little pinch of chicken seasoning, which I have. It's funny. I just label it chicken. These are a combination of some chicken blends. I had like 3 of them, and I'm like, oh, they all smell the same, so I mixed them all together. You definitely smell the celery in all 3, so they became a blend. So this is going to be for him. Chicken soup. So today, Matthew's taking me to the doctor. Final measurements before the surgery of my eyes. And Sean's going to have an empty house to himself so he can get some good sleep. Michael's at school. John's at work. So, yeah, poor little guy. Breakfast. So I had some leftover roasted potatoes that were in the refrigerator. And then these are the collard greens that I had gotten from Whole Foods that I'm finally getting to use. So I'm just heating it up. And then after these are all heated up, I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of garlic powder and some nutritional yeast. And then I am going to fry an egg. And that is my breakfast. Garlic powder. My potatoes already have seasoning. I think they already have garlic powder in them, but I needed it for the collard greens. Nutritional yeast. Great source of riboflavin, B6, so that's B2, B6, B12, zinc, which is excellent for cold and flu season, B1, B3, folic acid, panto, oh my god, I can't read that. That is ridiculous how much I can't read. Pantothenic acid, see? And selenium, which is something that I have to take for my eyes. Selenium. So in it goes. Oh, that's the big side. I want the little side. There we go. Like a cheesy, nutty flavor. This is probably good for 2 breakfasts. So now I'll start my eggs over there. Well, egg. I just want one. Ooh, that might be too much. Yeah. Kerrygold, grass-fed butter. Yum, yum. Smells so good. See, where did I see it? Yep. Vital Farms. Look at that. I know they also make like one carton with brown label. I wonder what the difference is. I'm going to attempt it with one hand. I want a big egg. This one looks big. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Can I do it? Yay, I did it. I like flipping my eggs. I do like the yolk a little runny, but not too runny. Ooh, completely missed it. Embarrassing. It was supposed to be nice and graceful and pretty. But that didn't work out too well. So that is breakfast. I put a little bit of ketchup on the potatoes, and I'm just having it with water. Oh my God, I love it. Yum, yum. Hey guys, today is February 6th, and I'm adding this to the January dinners we ate because I wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing well. This is the first meal I'm actually cooking since the surgery on January 31st. The rest of those days, we've been eating meals that our friends and neighbors have brought over for us. So the boys have been heating, and my husband, John, have been heating all that up, and it's been covering the dinners really well, but this surgery really knocked me down a little bit. I'm starting to get back to myself again today. So this is the first meal I'm cooking. And even though it's February, I just wanted to add it to January to let you know that I'm doing well and I'm back. So today is going to be, a lot of lights are going to be off a little more. But I'm making cavatappi alla vodka because I don't have penne. Eventually, soon, I'm going to have to go to the store, but I'm making cavatappi alla vodka. Got my tomato sauce, got some cream and onions diced. And then I have chicken thighs. These were from Trader Joe's, the frozen ones. And I put some avocado oil and some of the adobo seasoning mix. And to save the stove top, because it splatters, I'm actually cooking them in the air fryer, and they're actually coming out pretty good, as if they were pan cooked, so that's good. So that's dinner tonight. So there it is, cavatappi alla vodka with veggie blend and air fried chicken. And we had some leftover bread from Buca de Beppo. That was one of the dinners that we had to help out with the surgery. There's with garlic butter that was from Whole Foods that I saw that we still had in the refrigerator. And that's dinner tonight. And I just want to thank everyone for the prayers and the well wishes. You guys rock. See you in the next video.